Good morning, everybody. Today's question is, what advice would I give to men becoming pastors here in the next month or so? We have something like roughly 80 new pastors that are joining us in the Lutheran Church here in not just in America, but especially in America. Over the next month to 2 months, they'll be ordained and installed in congregations. So what advice would I give to them? Well, I made this question up because I have advice that I want to give, and it's not my advice, but it's advice that I found as I was preparing for last week's Sunday Bible study on Isaiah chapter 44. It's advice from Luther as he was lecturing on that chapter. So you might read Isaiah 44 and find some pretty good advice there. But here's the advice that Luther gives, slightly paraphrased to be able to answer the question myself. Right? So what advice would I give to folks, guys, men that are becoming pastors here in the next month or so? It is, Luther writes, an exceedingly dangerous matter to live in this world and cling to God. You, therefore, who will soon be parish pastors, cling earnestly to the chief matter and let the rest go as much as you can. Luther is saying this from the point of view of God. He likes to do this in his lectures. He'll say something like, it's as if God were saying, and then he'll quote, right? So this is like Luther trying to get into the head and heart of God, using God's word to do that, right? So he says, it is an exceedingly dangerous matter to live in this world and cling to God. You, therefore, who will soon be parish pastors, cling earnestly to the chief matter. Let the rest go as much as you can. And then he says, affairs will weigh down on you and make you forget me. Don't be swamped by other matters and forget me. Luther continues, God's business is to sweep away sins, just as it is the sun's business to sweep away cloud and mist. This is properly the task of pastors, to convert the people by the word and build them up and bring them to God the forgiver. That's so good. I'm going to say it again. This is properly the task of pastors, to convert the people by the word, build them up, and bring them to God the forgiver. And then one last bit of encouragement, Luther on Isaiah 44, God is no idle prattler. What he says actually comes to pass. So that's my advice. You feel free to pass it on to pastors that are becoming young pastors, or maybe not so young pastors, new pastors, or folks that have been in ministry for a long time. It's good advice from Luther. God bless you all. God bless your week.